Hi, welcome to PT Dan's Educational Videos. Today I want to have a good chat with you about the reasons why obesity rates are getting so high and why is Australia now the #1 overweight country in the world. Well, it's really quite simple. People just don't care about their health. People have all their priorities in life mixed up. I mean, let's have a think about it. How much money do people spend on cars? How much money do people spend on their homes? And yet people don't spend money on gym membership or their health. They'd rather spend a little bit of money on saving a couple odd dollars here and there for a meal and end up going to McDonald's because they think eating healthy is too expensive. And yet they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a house and tens of thousands of dollars on a car. People have just really got their priorities mixed up. People just don't care about their health. A friend of mine had emailed me from cruise ships where he was on board a cruise ship where they had 3,500 people on board. Now, he did a cabin drop where he dropped an invitation to every single cabin on the ship by hand, so he knows they all got it. And what he did was he invited them to come along to a completely free educational seminar on health, fitness, and good nutrition. Out of the 3,500 people, do you know how many people turned up? 22. And it was free. So what does this go to show? It simply means that people just don't care about their health. They really don't. So what we need to do is, it doesn't really come down to making more healthy foods are available, or making more healthy foods cheap, or promoting gym memberships. That it will be a complete waste of time until people start turning around and actually care about their health. They have to remember that the inside of their bodies, they can't see. And if they could see what's on the inside of their bodies, they'll care more about that than anything else. I mean, you wash your car, but nobody washes the internal organs. Nobody detoxifies and cleanses out their body. And yet, if their car gets a little bit messy, they completely freak out. So it really goes to show people's priorities are absolutely mixed up. People need to start caring about themselves. When you take the stairs, or if you ever take the stairs instead of elevators. I mean, if you can go upstairs instead of an escalator, do that. I had a friend who sent me an email the other day of an amazing way to change people's minds. And what he said was, let's just make it fun. If people make exercise fun and eating healthy fun, then the whole world's just going to start changing and automatically, they won't necessarily start caring about their health, but at least we're going to get people exercising. So what they did was they had a staircase that went up alongside an escalator. And at a train station, and everybody was taking the escalator. Nobody was walking up the stairs. So the mission was, how do we get people going from the escalator up the stairs? And they did it quite fun. They actually painted the staircase like a piano, and they attached sound keyboard through touch underneath the panels of the stairs. So as people ran up and down the stairs, they could actually make tunes and make music, and the floor lights up. So every time you stepped on it. So they did all the keys like a piano up the stairs. So people were enjoying going up the stairs because the feet will light up, the floors will light up every step they take. They'll be making great sounds. And within a week, everybody coming out of that same train station started using the stairs instead of using the escalators. Now, if we did that and made that little investment on every escalator in the country, do you know how many excess calories we'll be burning? It'd be quite phenomenal. So all my personal trainers out there, I'm making a suggestion to you. Make training as fun as possible. Make it as fun as possible. Make people enjoy coming to workout. Make them tell their friends about how much fun it was in that training session. Post on Facebook, post on YouTube about how much fun that workout's going to be. So one of the things I'm doing at the moment for my clients is I'm getting all my clients to tell me what their favorite exercises are. And if I'm capable of substituting one of my exercises in a program for one of the exercises that they really, really love doing, then that's going to motivate them to work harder and enjoy their workouts better. And that's our #1 goal. We want people to make it as fun as possible so they can stay in our gyms and personal training with us in the long term. And that's where they're going to get the best results. So just make sure that we make it as fun as possible. Going back to how making people change their minds about priorities in life, I think we've just got to continuously be on a mission to educate people. People won't buy into anything. They won't change their minds about anything unless you give them a reason, unless they understand the reasoning behind it. So it's really, really important that you just don't tell people, hey, do you know why you really should be detoxifying your body? They're going to be saying, yeah, I know, I should, but they're not going to care about it. It's not going to happen. But if you tell somebody, did you know that a few people out there have died with 5.5 kilograms of toxic waste in their colon? Or when I cleansed myself out, I lost 2.5 kilos of just rubbish inside my body. And think about how much 2.5 kilos of anything is. Imagine going to the butcher buying 2.5 kilo of meat. 2.5 kilos of just plain liquid is 2.5 liters of water. Imagine losing that out of your body. That's how much rubbish people are getting caught in their body. And once you tell somebody that, they kind of think to themselves, oh shit, you know what, you might be right. Maybe that is quite a bit. Maybe I should be doing something about it. And explain to people, how much more healthier do you feel after you've cleansed your body out? And then people are going to start maybe thinking to themselves, yeah, maybe I should do this. Tell people this. Tell people, hey, how often do you clean your car? They'll say maybe once a week. They'll say, how often do you clean your inside of your body? And then people are going to say, never. They go, imagine what it's like if you never ever cleaned your car in your entire life. And you're trying to tell me that your car is more important than your health? They're going to stop and they're going to start thinking to themselves, you know what? This person's actually right. Maybe I do have my priorities in life mixed up. And then start the conversation from there and tell them what they can do about starting to change people's health. Because let's face it, your health starts on the inside. Whatever shows on the outside is a result of whatever happens on the inside. So we've got to start getting people motivated through fun, and start getting people's priorities changed by giving them classic examples and putting them in positions where they can start thinking for themselves. That's my message to everybody today. So get out there and go on a mission and see if you can change one person's mind. I'm setting everybody a challenge today. All my subscribers, all my friends, everybody on Facebook that's watching this video. If you're watching this video and you've gotten this far, it means that you're motivated yourself. And I want your mission for the next few days, let's say your mission for the next 2 days, is to get at least just one person who is not a healthy person and that's close to you, and do something good for society, do something good for them, do something good for yourself, and do what you can to change their mind and make them become more healthy. Zahin Singh signing out. Enjoy your next workout.